How to choose a temperature controller. Temperature range. The very first thing is the temperature range you require. If you maintain a certain temperature, then always choose one with higher rated temperature settings. This means, if you want a maximum set point of 75 degrees, then choose the one with a settable range of 150 degrees. Control action. Control action, as discussed earlier, is a very important parameter. If you have an analog output for control, then choose a PID controller, and if you have a digital output, on-off, for control, then choose an on-off controller. Choosing the wrong output control will not do anything. Power supply. If you have DC power supply in your electrical panel, then choose a DC-powered controller, and if you have AC power supply, then choose an AC-powered controller. So, choosing according to available power supply is a must. Stage action. Suppose you have an application where either heating or cooling action is required, and you have other one where both the actions are required. So, there are two types available, single stage and dual stage. In single stage, you can do only one action, and in dual stage, you can do both actions. Requirement for external communication. Many a times it is required to share the data of controller like setpoint, current temperature, and other settings with devices like PLC. If there is no communication protocol in the controller, then you cannot share data. So, choose the one which has provision for communication exchange. Type of input sensor. Not all controllers support all types of inputs like RTD, thermocouple, PT100, PT1000, or NTC. Depending on what type you have, choose the controller which will support that sensor. DIN size and dimensions. As these controllers are mounted inside a panel, mounting it is important. This is done by considering DIN rail size. This must be selected properly for mounting it properly. Also, properly figure out your cutout dimensions and choose the controller which will fit in that size accordingly. Display type. Displays come in two types, touchscreen and a basic display, keypads. Depending on what you require, choose that one accordingly. Environmental specifications. Depending on where you are placing the controller, read its environment specifications first. They are written on the controller, and choose the one accordingly.